Спасибо большое.
Thank you very much.
Первый вопрос возникает.
The first question that has always arisen, how it happened that I stand in as an advisor for Tradomatic. The answer is pretty simple. I was examining the local agriculture in Argentina when I received a call from Constantine. He said that a new monster was about to appear on the market, something brand new, never yet seen. That's the future. And I said that if there was something new on the Ukrainian market, I would need to be on the same side with that monster. Having examined this platform, I'm absolutely sure that this is indeed a step in the future. In fact, the last 15 years, Ukrainian agriculture has been extremely profitable in a sustained way. The margin has been changing. It moved from one subsector to another. New foreign, internal traders reached the market, but our agriculture remained profitable. And thank goodness, today Ukrainian agriculture has eventually reached the point where everyone understands that it can't be the same as it was in the past. The profit margin we had at that time couldn't last forever. And there are several reasons for that. These reasons are external competitors, the changes on the market, money, etc. The two major and significant problems for the internal market are the land and the labor force. They are our competitive advantages, and these advantages have given more profit to Ukrainian agriculture comparatively to our partners, competitors from Latin America, Europe, and so on for the recent 15 years. However, land in Ukraine goes up in price. Labor force either goes up in price or moves to Poland or to other countries. This means that we need to find the ways to increase efficiency, productivity, and lower the cost. And in this case, the only way to do it is to use new technologies. The market dictates its terms. As Constantine says, the approaches which were effective 10 years ago, when people could discuss buying and selling grains on the phone and make a deal, don't work anymore and will never work in the future. That's why we need to search for new tools. These new tools should be prompt, one-click solutions. When a person makes a decision based on analytics, this is the second aspect. We need a tool which will help a manager make a decision either to buy, sell, or not to buy or not to sell the product based on the wealth of information which is present on the market. And here comes the third issue regarding the number of players on the market. As I already mentioned, the agriculture was very profitable, except for those global foreign players, and Ukrainian agri-holdings, which were, in point of fact, the engine of the technological process in Ukraine. For the last 10 years, small and medium enterprises joined the market and became very efficient, not only in grain and oilseed trade, but also in organic and niche crops trade. And today, these companies set the tone drastically. That is, the number of players increases, and there is no suitable tool which could meet the requirements of the present market. And the fourth point is lowering the costs. We have no other choice. We must and will downsize, increase labor productivity, provide technical solutions to foster the competitiveness. Basically, we have no choice. If you go to any Argentinian or Brazilian holding and ask how many employees work in the trading department, at best you'll see 2 employees. And if you count the number of employees we have here in Ukraine, you'll see a bigger number. The issue and the solution is obvious. We must move to entirely new ways of trading, but without reducing the effectiveness of the labor. So again, the solution is the platform, which will give us the opportunity to be efficient. And the last issue in this regard concerns the logistics. I'm not going to talk about railway, cars, and locomotives. Everybody from the sector is well aware of what it is. But I'll say one thing. 100 years ago, Argentina disrupted the railway. That is, the British built the railway in Argentina, but then Argentina decided they don't need the railway. And, one fell swoop, they destroyed it and claimed that they will use the road transport. They have really good roads and good vehicles, but right now they're taking billions in loans from China to build the railway. Brazil does the same. What does it mean for us? It means that right now we have a competitive advantage in logistics, since in Brazil, they lose $100 per ton from logistics. In Ukraine, we lose $20 per ton. If Argentina and Brazil build their own railway, we will lose this advantage. That's why we need new solutions which will let our agriculture be on a roll in global perspective. I'm really happy that new projects have appeared in Ukraine. So I may wish good speed to the Tradomatic team, and I'm happy that I stand in as an advisor for this new Ukrainian agribusiness monster. Thank you.